Sell, sell, sell jizz.
Whisky and soda at sundown, motherfucker.
I love sex on the beach.
Jokes. We all love them.
But what happens when they don't work?
I'm Charlie Bowers.
And I'm Walter Jack.
Watch us now as we work with one lucky comedian.
Transforming subpar material
Into comedy gold. Welcome.
to the Joke Clinic.
Holly. We've got Holly today. How are you?
I'm fine, yeah. I'm thrilled to be here. Hello, thanks
Hello.
for having me.
Good.
So,
Yes.
yeah, excited.
Good. Oh, we like to hear that, don't we?
Very good. Very, very good to hear that. A positive attitude, so important.
Bit about me. I live in Bath, so I don't live around here with you
You
guys.
live in Bath, in the Bath. That's funny, isn't it?
Bar, yes, there's
Bath
a little
is
bit of a
place, but
a misunderstanding, and you can do a lot with misunderstandings.
You
You can work them. So there's a joke in there for you.
There is somewhere.
I live in the Bath.
well, let's work it out. So let's restart that conversation. And I say, how are you doing? And you say, I'm good. I came from the Bath today. And we'll say, well, you must be clean then. And you say, no, I meant where I live. Da 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 da.
What, you live in a bath?
Yep.
Crazy.
Yeah, no, it's so. I don't normally say the before I say where I'm from.
No,
Really?
but that's what Charlie's doing. It's a small word, but it's going to make all the difference from turning what's quite a dull fact about you, that you live in Bath,
Yeah.
into something comedic.
Okay.
Let's run that again.
All right.
So how are you? Where have you come from today?
I'm well. I've come from the Bath today.
You wouldn't say it like that, though, would you? If you lived in Bath, it would sound a bit odd if you said it like that. Now that I'm hearing it.
Yeah.
So let's rewind.
How about the shower?
Yeah.
Should we
Okay.
go with the shower?
Yeah. No, I've.
I've come from the shower. That people would say that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Holly. I've come from the shower.
It's a slightly
And I
weird
live in
thing to
Bath.
say, isn't
It's a
it?
bit weird. Yeah.
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 Okay. All right. Well.
All right. Well, we gave that our best shot, but Holly hasn't managed to do anything with it, so no harm done.
If I had kids, I would end up giving them ice
You want
cream
the
for
best one,
dinner,
Charlie?
Yes, please.
pick them up late, and give them whiskey if they're sick. I'd make a terrible mother, but I would make a good dad.
So again.
If I had kids, I'd end up giving them ice cream for dinner, picking them up late from school, and giving them whiskey when they're sick. I'd make a terrible mother, but I would make a good dad.
Okay. So I can see here that you spelt whiskey without the E, which obviously means that you're referencing a Scottish or a Japanese whiskey. But because this is down on the page, that's going to be lost on the audience unless you do an accent, and then they'll pick up on that. So I would suggest doing an accent for this one.
I can't do an accent, I'm afraid.
Scottish or Japanese accent.
Right.
Yes, or somewhere between the two.
You know, I think I might bypass the Japanese accent.
We'll do Scottish then.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, what does a Scottish accent sound like?
Oh, you can start with the word "och."
Ugh. If I had kids, I'd end up giving them No, I can't do it. It's too hard.
If I had kids, I'd end up giving them ice cream for dinner.
Pick them up late and give them whiskey when they're sick. I'd make a terrible mother, but I would make a good father. I got lost at the end there.
I like that one. I think
Like
that,
moving that, you can sort of really see the whole.
I thought it was lovely.
It was very nice.
What did you think about this one?
What did you say?
What did you think about this one?
Oh, right. Well, again, I don't want to sound like a broken gramophone record, but you should never ever start a joke with the word "if,"
I see.
because people are going to be thinking. Yet again, they're going to be thinking. People want to feel safe.
Yeah.
A lot of your job as a comedian is to get the audience to feel safe. You're in charge. You're holding them. You're almost oppressing them in a sense, and that will make them feel ever so comfortable. So don't
Oppress
start with
the audience.
Yep.
oppress.
Okay.
Exactly, oppress the audience, and that's what'll make them so. So let's start again with this. Keep the accent. I thought that worked a treat for you. And be a little bit more assertive, a little bit more less of the if. So something like, I won't do the accent, I'll leave that with you. Something like, kids, fuck 'em, ice cream for tea, whiskey and soda at sundown, motherfucker.
Oh, lovely. That's good. And I'll tell you what I love about that as well.
Compressed.
You've compressed it, haven't
Yeah,
you?
yeah. And the whole joke isn't there anymore. But
Exactly.
that's fine.
Exactly.
Wonderful. So
Okay.
compress it. Let's hear that accent. Let's hear you do that one then.
Och, ice cream for dinner. Motherfucker, I'd make a good dad.
Different, but I like that one.
I liked it.
Yes, very good.
Lovely delivery.
Wonderful.
Thank you. Is it funny?
Accent.
I can see you doing that in
Clydebank.
Birmingham or Clydebank or any of those Scottish towns.
Fife.
Little Scottish towns. I don't think that's in Scotland, but anyway, yeah. May I mention the fantastic work being done by JC Lab, our research arm, if I can call it that. So I'll give you a statistic, a very interesting statistic they came up with. I mean, there's lots more on the website, so do go and have a look at that. The word jizz, so they've been looking at different words and the laughter that they elicit from audiences. Very useful for comedians here. So the word jizz produced 2,560 continuous hours of laughter in 2022.
Wow.
Down to 1,143 hours in 2023. So the word jizz is losing its comedic punch, if we could call it that. Sell
Jizz.
Yep.
That's what we're saying.
That's what exactly what we're saying. So it's very interesting actually. And then here I've got another statistic. Again, it's all on the website. The word bugger that peaked in the 1970s and gets very little laughter at all now, almost none.
So that's at an all-time low at the moment, is it?
It's an all-time low. So it might be.
Bye.
Yep.
Bye bugger.
Bugger and jizz.
Yep.
Yep.
Sell jizz. I suppose you could buy jizz as well, couldn't you? If that's also on a downward trend.
Yeah, it might be cheap. Yeah.
It's going to come up on that cyclical trend, isn't it? It's going to.
Do you want a little bit of crystallised ginger with your tea?
It's a strange choice. Yes. Okay. I'll have a little bit.
Well, I'm not going to. If you're going to call it a strange choice, you're not getting any.
Okay, it's a very normal choice. Could I have some?
Yeah, just have one of the small bits because there's not much left.
I will, because I'm not sure I'm going to like it, to be honest. I've never had crystallised ginger.
It's an acquired taste. Whatever that means.
My nan loved it.
Oh.
You enjoy that? Good.
Carry on with your joke.
Alright. I've been on so many
Is
bad
she doing another joke now?
Yeah.
dates. For every vodka, lime and soda I ordered about 17 Angelas.
Vodka. It's quite a sophisticated drink. It's the young professionals' drink, isn't it? It's very sort of refined, very demure. I think that it's a bit sterile, if I'm honest with you. It's not got a lot of humour there. I think you could. This is your chance to go big. This is your chance to go funny. Let's say, look at me. This is the kind of thing I drink. I think you should say, I love a sex on the beach. Yeah. And then that's a bit risque.
Yeah.
It's a bit out there. They're thinking party girl, cocktails. Wow. Innuendo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Much funnier, much more out there. You're doing a lot more with it. You're making use of the scenario that you've built up here. And I think you could take out the Angela thing because it's a bit of a dour end to
Also,
things.
I don't think the young people are going to get the reference. Honestly, if I don't get it, I very much doubt they will.
Yeah. So I think you should just go with Sex on the Beach. Let's hear you go for that one.
So I'm taking out the punchline then. That's the.
Well, we don't use the term punchline in the joke clinic. It's too reductive for us.
Also a bit violent as well. So we want to stay away from that kind of language. I think.
Okay. I've been on so many bad dates.
I'd get rid of all of that stuff. I'd just simply say, I love sex on the beach.
Yeah.
Because then you've got that innuendo, you've got that the risque nature of it.
Yeah.
kind of going against what I'm saying. Thank you for watching this episode of The Joke Clinic. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love sex on the beach.
Yes.
Lovely. It's got everything.
It's a one-liner, as they say, isn't it?
Fair play to Charlie there. I think he's transformed that.
Yeah, no, it's completely different now.
Yes. Excellent.
The stories this chair have to tell go back as far as time immemorial.
Oh, that's quite a claim, that.
It's a claim. It's not it's an incorrect claim, obviously, but they may go back 10, 20, even 30 years, probably, the stories embedded in this chair.
Yeah, well, I suppose, depending on how old you are, that is time in memoriam, isn't it?
Yes.
In memoriam.
In memoriam.
And speaking of, we'd probably take a moment to remember the other chair that we used to have.
Yes.
It's now gone up to the great chair, heaven in the sky, hasn't it? Sheffield. It's gone to Sheffield. And, well, we just wanted to take a moment to remember that chair, because obviously we filmed a lot of episodes with that old chair. And, it was good.
We'll just take a moment. If you could bow your head, Holly, please. A little bit more,
Sorry.
please. Okay.
Did it have a name, that chair?
Yes, it did. It did.
Okay.